Welcome to my town. Welcome to Ejemekwuru. It is the home of people suffering and smiling. Our people are very happy. They are not too rich. They are very hospitable. They welcome strangers, and they try to do their best for their friends.
Once the rainy season is over, we have a dry season. So every single thing cries for water. The land, the people, everything cries for water.
Water, as we all know, is one of the essential things in our lives.
You know, water is life. Without water, you cannot eat.
You can't do without water. Water is life.
We need water for drinking, for cooking, for washing, for bathing. You see, water is life. Water is life.
I had to ride a bicycle for like 4 miles to fetch water and come back.
So you ride your bicycle to go and get the water, otherwise you trek and then you carry the water on your head. But how many gallons can you fetch? How many hours would it last?
Sometimes people went for days without bathing. People went hungry because of lack of water to prepare their meals. So sometimes you come back to the house and there won't be water to drink. I'm not even talking about just no drop of water for any person in the house to drink. You got thirsty, it was hard. You have to think of picking up a bicycle, that is if you have one at your disposal, and traveling a very long distance to fetch water that will be used by the whole family.
We were not very sure of how clean the water was.
They sow cassava inside the stream. Illiterates and local villagers defecate inside it, they urinate inside it, they bath inside it, they drink the same water.
You could get a lot of diseases from bad water, so there was a lot of problems.
My village is a little bit far from the nearest hospital. We do not have a 911 system.
So you suffer, you don't even know what you're suffering from. All you know is that you're sick. You don't have the money, you don't have the means of getting to the hospital. Most of them die, not knowing what killed them. It's the water.
The bicycles and the car ran into them, and a lot of life were lost.
Like my sister is one of the victims that had accident along the road to fetch water.
Our village union, the Odowa People's Assembly, was planning to sink a borehole. This thing had been on the drawing board for a long time because there was no money to do it. They realized that they needed it, and they tried and tried, but because of the poverty that was crippling them, they could not make any move.
It never occurred to me that we could do something in my own town, in my own village.
I wrote him a letter. Some part of what I told him was the water problem.
My brother raised that awareness. You do all these things. You help in fostering this kind of development in various places. But you know where you come from. You remember your sister died of typhoid. You know, we don't have water.
Before long, he told me he had met a group that was willing to help us get a borehole.
The news gets there, and everyone went ballistic. mean, you've been trying to raise money to do this all your life. You've not been able. Lo and behold, suddenly, boom, there is a good news.
It was like a miracle. Everybody was happy, everybody was jumping.
How could this be possible?
We all looked for the contractor to dig the borehole. Every other thing was communal efforts. Everybody came out.
Young men came out, helped to dig all the trenches. The women cooked for them. You see, everyone was involved.
Before you knew it, the water was flowing.
So we thank God for everything.
So since we started using that water, life has been a lot easier. People live longer. And waterborne diseases have almost been wiped out of the town.
It was a very big miracle.
In fact, since the last 6 months, we have had only two deaths. Before then, it was almost on a weekly basis.
The initiative of this water project in this village was a very big relief.
And today, we are better off for it. And we thank those who made such funds available. You can see how we are.
So we're really enjoying the water.
Go. I want to thank my friend Raja.
We're really grateful to Mary Care.
It's for everybody. You know, everybody can come, fetch water. Water is a gift from God. It's for everyone.
So